I play Sophie in Surface, and when we first meet her, she has gone through this traumatic accident and she's lost her memory. So the audience really knows as much about her life as she does at the beginning of the show. And it's really this very twisty, thrilling journey, a psychological thriller, really, as she unlocks what really happened on that day. And you find, she lives in this luxurious house, this seemingly perfect husband, this amazing life. But when she first leaves the house in her recovery, she comes across a man who knows her, but she doesn't know him. And he alludes to the fact that she can't trust her husband. And that sort of starts her off on this journey of figuring out who she really is. And essentially what I love about the show is, we've seen psychological thrillers, we've seen mysteries, but Sophie is the mystery. Well, it's that essential dilemma. What do you do if you can't trust yourself? And the idea of fresh starts, if your memory is essentially wiped, will you make the same choices? Is your fundamental nature a part of you? If you don't have your experiences or your context, who are you really? And will you make the same mistakes again? And I think that's kind of a really interesting existential question in terms of who we are and whether we're defined by our secrets. It's a female forward story. Obviously there's Hello Sunshine producing, who I got to work with on the morning show with Apple as well. And just being such a huge fan of Reese Witherspoon and what she's done with that story, how they empower women in stories, how they uplift our voices, and really the idea that the quality of the writing was just incredible. I mean, Veronica West's script was such a page turner. From episode 1, I was hooked. And so for me, it was a really amazing acting opportunity because Sophie has a massive arc, throughout the show. She really grows and develops, and it keeps the audience guessing.